Did you know? Little Witch Academia's franchise is a first of its kind. Originally produced as a short for Anime Mirai 2013 by Trigger as part of the Young Animator Training Project, the short would eventually go on to super stardom. But the true test of the show's impact is how well the fans receive it, and for Little Witch Academia, this would be evidenced by its sequel, Little Witch Academia: The Enchanted Parade. Little Witch Academia 2, as it was tentatively titled, was not only one of the first anime projects to be put up on Kickstarter, but one of the first to be successfully funded with it as well. Ballooning past its original intended goal of extending the short, the Kickstarter was funded in around 5 hours, with 5 backers pledging over $10,000 apiece. Though director Yo Yoshinari and original scriptwriter Masahiko Otsuka denied any one particular inspiration for the shorts in an interview with Anime News Network, Trigger has never been shy about showing their love of Western culture in cameos and callbacks. In episode 3 of the TV series, the shopkeeper bears an uncanny likeness to the Pawn Stars mainstay Austin Russell, better known by his nickname, Chumlee. This reference is furthered by the fact that the shopkeeper's voice actor, Akihiro Matsushima, is the dub voice of Chumlee in Japanese, and Austin seemed to enjoy the reference too. In episode 5, Akko adds a little sugar, spice, and everything nice to her potion. This is a double reference, not only to the 19th century nursery rhyme, but also to another magical girl show, the Powerpuff Girls, which director Yoshinari is quite the fan of, as am I. Episode 8 in particular is a veritable treasure trove of references. Everything from shoutouts to other anime like Evangelion, Akira, the Ghibli music video for On Your Mark, and Makoto Shinkai's Your Name, to Western properties like Transformers, Dexter's Laboratory, and black and white cartoons reminiscent of Steamboat Willie. And to add even more flair to the Western cartoon references, said black and white sequences were made to resemble the full animation of many Disney productions, as opposed to the limited animation often utilized by anime. Speaking of references, one reference in particular would grow from being a mere instance of art, imitating life, into life imitating art. Like almost all members of the Trigger staff, Little Witch Academia animator Takafumi Hori is a fan of Western cartoons, so much so that he prefers to watch them in their original version with Japanese subtitles. Hori is also a huge fan of Cartoon Network's Steven Universe, which he displayed by drawing a number of characters from the show on his Twitter. This caught the attention of Steven Universe co-developer Ian Jones-Quartey, who asked Hori if they could meet at Anime Expo in 2015. This Anime Expo, coincidentally enough, was where Little Witch Academia 2 would premiere to the public, and where the public would get to see some very interesting cameos. During a crowd scene, characters resembling Mabel and Dipper from Gravity Falls can be seen, as well as Steven Universe's own character, Connie. But the big cameo appearance that made waves was the appearance of Steven Universe developers Rebecca Sugar and Ian Jones-Quartey himself. Some have questioned the validity of these cameos, as Ian JQ and Connie were not the right skin color and were made to look more like everyone else in the crowd. Hori made sure to note to the readers that the lines for the animation and those who colored it were not done by the same people, hence the discrepancy. All of Hori's love letters to the show culminated to Hori actually working on Steven Universe as a guest animator on the episode Mindful Education. Going back to Western sensibilities a bit, the origins of Little Witch Academia lie somewhat in reality. In the previously mentioned Anime News Network interview, the staffers were asked about the Academy residing on a ley line, a concept famously attributed to Englishman Alfred Watkins. The staffers said, "We wanted to incorporate a pseudo-magical and well-known mythological place, somewhere fit for a renowned academy to be established, into the title's world setting. That's why we decided to use the commonly known St. Michael alignment. We also thought that it would be perfect for this setting because St. Michael is also known for defeating dragons. This makes sense with the fact that all the on-screen text is in English." When asked about how much they embrace the West and Western fans, Yoshinari and Otsuka had this to say: "We always want to create something interesting and fun, but interesting and fun tends to rely on what we think is interesting and fun. At this stage, we are not really considering much about whether a title is suited for Japan or other regions of the world. What we want to do is support and communicate with the fans who enjoy our titles and cheer us on, no matter where they are from, Japan or otherwise. We would also like to fulfill what our fans would like to see from us as much as we can." Thanks for watching! We're Did You Know Anime, the anime trivia resource. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and share this video with all the other little witches out there. make sure you check out me, Sloan the Female Otaku. Yes, female otakus exist. Over on my channel, I upload daily with anime episode reviews, manga chapter reviews, and live reactions, ranking videos, vlogs, and a seasonal AMV to wrap up the current anime season. And thanks to Michael from Did You Know Anime for inviting me. I can't believe I'm here. You know, only the great YouTubers that have like over thousands of subscribers get to participate. I'm freaking out, man. But anyway, I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.